A few years ago, I was stuck in a very similar loop: the 9 to 5 job, a steady routine, and a paycheck that seemed to disappear as quickly as it arrived. On paper, everything seemed and looked stable, but underneath, I felt trapped in a cycle of working hard, paying bills, and starting over. No matter how much effort I put in, my financial situation didn't seem to move forward. I wanted more stability, growth, and real opportunities for my future, but I didn't understand yet how money actually works beyond earning a salary. Like a lot of people, I had a very narrow view of life insurance. I thought it was a policy you bought for the sake of your beneficiaries after you died. I didn't see it as something that could help me while I was living. That changed when I met a mentor who challenged that and introduced me to a different way of thinking about life insurance, specifically the Index Universal Life Insurance, or the IUL. At first, I was skeptical. It sounded too good to be true. That life insurance policies include living benefits, features that can help with mortgage payoff, or financial support during critical illness, or act as a flexible asset when structured correctly. Seeing how my mentor used these strategies, paying off a mortgage, supporting family members, and having financial options during tough times made the concept tangible. That sparked my curiosity. I started attending webinars, listening carefully to mentors and industry professionals. The more I learned, the more I realized that policies can do more than provide death benefit. When I decided to immerse myself in the industry, I took the life insurance exam multiple times and failed. On the seventh try, I finally passed. That struggle taught me a valuable lesson. Progress often requires patience, persistence, and willingness to keep learning, even when things don't go your way. Now I do have an IUL. The shift in my mindset is the biggest change. Instead of feeling stuck in the paycheck cycle, I now see the pathway where education and the right financial tools can create more options. I don't view life insurance as a single answer to financial independence, but as a component that, when used thoughtfully along other strategic strategies, can contribute to a long-term resilience and opportunity. If this resonates with you, here are some practical takeaways from my journey. First, challenge the assumptions you have about money and insurance. Many common beliefs are based on incomplete information. Second, educate yourself, attend credible seminars, speak with an experienced professional, and compare different approaches. Third, seek mentors who have real results rather than polished sales pitches. Finally, expect that meaningful change takes time. Persistence and discipline execution matters. I share this story because I know a lot of people feel the same way I did, working hard, paying bills, and wondering if there's a better way to build stability and opportunity. There is no one size fits all solution, but understanding the fundamentals of money and insurance can change how you see your options. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight, but with education, persistence, and the right guidance, more pathways open up than you might expect. Not because of luck, but because I kept learning and stayed committed. If I could make that change, the same opportunity exists for anyone willing to do the work.